Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, guys? How are you doing? Wherever you're joining from, welcome to this live session. Fantastic. So we'll start off in the next few minutes. Tell me where you're joining from. How is it going today? Tell me where you're joining from. Tell me where you're joining from. I'm pumped up. Hey, Obafemi. Thank you. Wow, Larry is joining all the way from. Hey, Wisdom, how you doing? Good afternoon. Hey, Oga Emeka, how you doing? So, on today's show, good to have you. Hey, Dr. Goke from Iju, good to have you. Oga Emeka from Port Harcourt, how is it going now? Hey, Paul, your flyer, nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Keep it up, bro. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Let's help people succeed. Let's keep sharing the knowledge. Let's reduce the the get rich quick syndrome stuff around. Let's reduce it. You know, let people know that it's business. It's business. Let people know that they need to risk. They need to risk. They need to, yeah. Let people just know the truth about it. Don't let just bombard people with our results. Let's be real. Let's be real. So tell me, guys, what analysis you want us to start with today? Let's start with Euro USD. I know a lot of people love Euro USD. A lot of people love Euro USD. Okay. Trying. So today I'm looking at Euro USD for a continuation to keep selling. Uh, um, time. Okay. Capturing a different one. Let me try it again. Let me bring this guy here. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to set my screen. It's taking too much time to work. To play out. So let me reshare now and see what we have. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. So let's check out Euro USD. Euro USD is on my radar this week. And like I do tell you, if you have been following me, I told you all that I'm actually expecting Euro USD to really drop down to this zone. I'm expecting it to drop down to this zone before we're going to be buying. And if you check out what has been happening on almost all the Euro USD, on all the USD pairs, you see that Euro USD Chef, and the rest have been going really up. So having established that, you will agree with me that there is a flip zone here. There's a flip zone and a supply zone here. So that means that the level controlling this market is monthly supply. So when monthly supply is controlling, it means that the best option for you to do is to make sure you are also looking for a sell opportunity. That is why when you go to daily, a lot of traders that try to buy, they get stopped. A lot of traders that are buying, trying to buy, they get stopped. So imagine you want to buy here now, you get stopped, it dropped. You want to buy here, it goes up back, you know, you get stopped again. Imagine you want to buy here, it gets stopped again. So you realize that a lot, the investors, the banks, they have a view that the institutions that they still have their buy orders being open. And you also want to make sure you see that when we have this reversal from this daily, it has not destroyed a high. We have this high here. So before you want to say there is a buy opportunity, you want to honor this level to be destroyed. If this zone is not destroyed and you put your money here, it means that you are apparently a full scalper who is just trading on 5 minutes or 15 minutes. Okay. And for me, my style of trading, because I do other things, I have life, I really don't like babysitting trade. I would prefer that I trade from a swing point of view so that I'm not going to be babysitting trade. Okay, so having established that, you will agree with me that there is a rally based drop in this zone. So currently we are boxed in this supply zone. We are boxed in this supply zone. So if you go to 8 hours, you will also see that we have a lower high, we have a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, and a lower low here. So which confirms a pure downtrend. It confirms a pure downtrend. So what you want to do is, since the market is back into this 8 hour supply, okay, you now want to go as far as 4 hours and see how is reacting to that same zone. Okay, so we have, when the market reacted to this place, that was late yesterday, and you don't want to actually put your money in when the investors are not in the market. The investors for Euro USD, they are only going to be in the market during the London session and the New York section. So you don't want to put in your money here. So why? Because the investors are not in the market. So what you want to now do is to find a way to look for a sell opportunity in this sell zone, so we can go to 30 minutes and wait for the investors to come back into this sell zone. Okay, so for me, the best time to trade Euro USD is London and New York section. Currently we are in the New York section and we're expecting a deep reverse, a pull-up reversal back to this zone. Now what also approves us to sell is that there is an impulse already. There's an impulse that shows an interest in this level. So this is why a lot of time when you see me analyze, I always want to see an impulse. My goal is to trade the retracement. I know some of you probably must have entered this trade yesterday, but a lot of time when you go into such trade, they won't give you what you want. So you have to wait for that impulse. You wait for that impulse, and that impulse is what you want to put your money in. So if you check this out, we also have this zone cleared. You have this zone cleared out. So this would be our break of structure or change of trend, depending on your style of trading. And we will now wait for the trade to retrace back to the top here. Now, Mr. Mayowa, as it's going up, why can't we buy? The reason why you will not buy is because this is a retracement. You have to keep your money for this place. So the battle is always between the quantity The battle is always between quantity and quality, quantity versus quality. Because you can actually go in on this trade as a buy on 5 minutes. I can see that there's an impulse created here. So there would have been a 5 minute trade here today, earlier today. But this will be about 14 pips stop loss to cash 48 pips entry, which is not bad. But you don't also want to put in your money in a trade that is less than 1 to 5. So you see a lot of trades that I give you guys in the Discord group, on the Telegram group. There are trades that can give you 1 to 20, 1 to 50, 1 to 100. So it's very, very important that you don't want to expose your money to a less risk. Take yourself as a businessman who has $1,000 to invest in a new business. You always want to find a way to cut costs, because to get an office is maybe $200 or $300. To get the gadget is about another $400. So wisdom tells you that if you, by the time you set up the whole office, everything, it's going to cost you about $800. So why do you want to get an office? Why not turn your sitting room, okay, to an office, so that you can buy the gadget and make your sitting room where you are starting up. Then you can save another $200 for advert. Then you use your $300 to get your gadget, while you use $500 to do other things. Okay? Okay? You use the rest to do other things. But when you now go set up an office and you are not calculating the risk involved, it's not advisable. It's not. Come on, guys. If you're learning, if it's making sense, type in making sense. Type in making sense right now. So I don't want to put my money here where I'm not going to be making the kind of money I want to make. So what it tells me is that, Mayowa, you have to be patient. Okay, you have to be patient. So I'm going to be waiting. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be waiting to see the market give me a full retracement back to this pullback, this rally based drop. And on that basis, that is where I want to invest. So when I'm investing my money here, I want to use that to now say, okay, since I have a better chance, the monthly time frame is calling sell, the weekly time frame is calling sell, the daily time frame is calling sell, then I can put my money to flow in that alignment, and my stop loss will be about 11 pip stop loss. Then to the exposure that is down, I will go in on 1 to 5. First, take profit. Second, take profit 1 to 10. So somebody else will ask, Mr. Mayowa, why is your take profit 1 to 5? It's because, tell me the business that I'm going to do that will give me 1 to 5 in a day, or 1 to 10 in a day. Tell me the business that will give me 1 to 5 and 1 to 10 in a day. Is rare. It's called Forex. That kind of business is Forex. So I won't be able to go in here. Then my third position is what I'm going to be holding. To be in alignment with monthly time frame. And my monthly time frame says that Euro USD should drop more to about 8,800. And that's how we catch 1,000 pips, 500 pips that you guys see we talk about. So I don't want to buy here. I don't want to buy because there is nothing to put money in here. You want to see, before you buy, you want to see I'm coming. Let me tell you what you want to see before you buy. Before you buy, if the market has been selling, you want to see this, guys. You want to see the market break this move. And that becomes your break of structure or your change of trend. Then it comes back to this zone. Then you buy here. You buy here. Then it goes up. Then it gives you the second pullback. Then it goes up. But if you don't see this and you buy, it means you're a gambler. You're not sure of what you're trading. You're not sure of what you're trading. So right now, I will be waiting for a buy opportunity around 1.5550, 1.5550. Then I'm good. Then I can sit back and make a massive return on investment. Now, Mr. Mayowa, this might not happen today. Yes, you don't trade when you want to trade. You trade when the opportunity is there. Come on, guys. Let me see you type that right now. You don't trade when you want to trade. You trade when the opportunity is there. That is how to succeed. You don't trade when you feel like trading. I know some of some of us, we trade was scalpers. Now, I'm not talking to scalpers now because as a scalper, you can always look for trade, anytime you want to trade. And it's good. It's good. Just that you need to also ask yourself, is that your personality? My own personality, because I do so many other things as a businessman, I'm into cryptocurrency, I'm into stocks trading, I run businesses, I run mentorship program, so I don't want to babysit trades. That's why I'm a swing trader. But if you're an intraday or like, a daily, like a scalper, then you can now, yeah, you see, you can now hit it strong. You can now hit it strong. You sit, you identify your 4 hours trade, and you're good to go. So we have the first trade. Let me put the analysis for you guys. Make sure you use your calculator, okay? And make sure you are risking what you are willing to lose. Okay, so don't say, oh, I don't win all my trades. I don't have a losing month. Okay. I don't lose, I don't win all trades, but I don't have a losing month. That's it. Okay, already this month I'm already up over 1,000% on one of my accounts. So it's not a must. And I've only picked one trade this month, which is NZEHF. I told you guys about the trade. Uh-huh. So that's the trade for you guys. I'll drop it on the Discord group. Euro USD. Don't forget, it has to be traded during the London and the New York section. It has been posted on the Discord group. Oh, sorry, on the Telegram group. Okay, it has to be traded during the London session. So the London session, let me share back my screen. And that's the same thing we're looking at in the paid group too. Okay, in the paid group, you can see it. That's the same thing we're looking at in the paid group. Okay, we've been looking at it for a while. We entered a trade this morning. Okay, maybe I do a case study on that. NZD Chef, and Would you like to learn that? Should I work on that? Let's pick another trade before I show you that analysis. Okay. So the second trade I'm expecting this week is Euro JPY, guys. But it's been playing. It's not giving me what I want. So in most cases, um, I wait. Guys, we're in the business of waiting. Okay, we're in the business of waiting. We're in the business of waiting. I'm expecting the market to come into this zone. Okay, this could happen on Friday. This could happen on Friday. Let me talk about trade that is close to entry. Let me talk trade that is close to entry. Let's talk about trade that is very close to entry. I'm interested in I'm interested in I'm interested in ECHF. Okay, ECHF should happen tomorrow or next. I'm interested in ECHF. So I need to find a way to reduce. I'm interested in ECHF. ECHF is 13 pips, but I will have to wait till tomorrow or next. So we expect this guy to push up further. So when you push up further into this place, then we can now do a 5-minute entry. What will you be expecting in 5-minute chart? You'll be expecting the market to pull up, into that zone. Once it touches this place on 5 minutes, you wait for a pullback, then you sell. Okay? Because if you go in right now, 14 pips for 13 pips is a bit not my best. Okay. I prefer between 5 pips to 11 pips, 12 pips. 14, 15, 20 is not the best. I always find a way to reduce it. So I prefer that the market comes into this zone. When the market comes into this zone, then I'll wait for 5-minute entry. So whenever you're trading 5-minute entry, okay, what you want to also make sure you're doing is that you're waiting to trade it in a session. This is Euro Chef now. What session is Euro Chef? Tell me. What session is Euro Chef? Joel Toluwani said we should check GBP USD. What session is Euro Chef? I want to be sure you guys are learning. What session is Euro Chef? London, fantastic. London session. Okay. So Euro is London, Chef is also London. So it means that if I want to look for my best entry on this particular chart, I'll have to wait for 5 minutes in that zone. Then I look for a 5-minute pullback on that, then I trade the retracement. If I don't see it, I'm not going to put my money in. So this is how to, because during the free session I had with, I gave up, I had a private session with about 7 people yesterday, okay, and they were very happy. I gave them 30 minutes each. You know, one of the things that I told them is you need to understand how to leverage on session trading and also leverage on lower time frame. But your lower time frame must be in alignment with higher time frame. Your lower time frame must be in alignment with higher time frame. So when the market comes into that place, that is when you want to trade it. Okay? So somebody said yesterday or posted, guys, you need to like this video. Like this video right now. Click on the like video. Click on the like right now. Oh yeah, click on the like. Click on the like. Click on the like. Click on the like. Let me see you type. Click on the like. Let's have. Oh yeah, how many of you have liked? Click on the like. Let everyone that is watching click on like. Fantastic. Liking it will allow a lot of people to see it. Okay, so let's check. Let's check. What's your bias, Joel? What's your bias on EU? What's your bias on EU? Okay, let's check this out. So this is Euro GBP USD. GBP USD for me, I'll still be looking for buy opportunity. Okay, I'll be looking for buy opportunity. I strongly feel that it should come lower, maybe to 1.20, 1.2 I strongly feel that. So why do I say so? Watch carefully. You see that the market actually broke the structure on monthly time frame. So what that means that this becomes the impulse. So this is correction. Then we will go in on continuation. So I strongly expect the market to pull down more. You can use your fee because of those that are already they are retail traders. You can use your fee. You see that the fee is on 78.6. Okay. So I'm expecting it to really come to that institutional number, which is 1.200. Okay, so when it comes there, I will look for a buy. But right now, for me to buy, I've not seen it. So even when you come to daily chart, you will agree with me that this is the swing. This is the last break of structure, but we are yet to see that. So until it breaks this level, that is when I can put my money here. Oh, somebody say we can't see your screen. Is that? Let me reshare. Can you see my screen now? Oh, sorry about that. Okay, good. So let me go back to monthly. So what I said is that if you check, we are on the low curve of the market, and the lower curve of the market is where you look for a buy. Okay, the middle is the equilibrium. Okay, which is 50% of the entire market. So because we are in the lower curve of the market, we need to look for buy. But you don't just put your money in buy. Okay, so that's why my view on GBP is that I need to see the market break this zone, which it has. So this is the impulse that shows that the market is ready to buy. So currently we are selling on the correction. Then we will buy for continuation. Understand that continuation is always longer. Continuation is always longer than the continuation is always longer than the correction. So this is the concept. So to go in on this trade, I'll be looking at an institutional level of 1.200. That's what I'm going to be looking at for a buy. And this buy will be the buy I'm going to hold for the next 5 years or 3 years, because it's at the lowest curve of the market. As a matter of fact, this is why GCAD has not bought. This is why GCAD has not bought. So what we're expecting, since we know we're on a retracement, for some of you that still use Fibonacci, this is the fib curve, and you see that the Fibonacci is also around that 1.2 2000. So that's the area you want to look for a buy. So right now, even if you go to daily and you want to buy, the rules of engagement for the strategy that I founded is that the market must break this level. It is here to break that level. And until it breaks that level, we are not going to be selling. We're not going to be buying. So right now, we are going to be dealing with this rally-based drop, which is our closest zone. Then you can see that there is already an impulse. There's already an impulse. So this is the impulse I want to trade right now. You already have enough imbalances here. So I want to look for a sell opportunity in this place. Now that won't happen today. I doubt it. I'm going to be looking at this tomorrow. And if you go that route, as we go that route, this is extremely high for me. This is 13-14 pips, which is not bad. So because of that, I still have to go to 5 minutes to catch this move. Okay, and if I don't go to 5 minutes, you could just do 50% of this other block, if that would be cheaper, because everything about this business is discount. Everybody type in discount. Type in discount right now. Type in discount. Everything about this business is about discount. You go in a trade, you're waiting for discount. How can I get the discounted price? So that is why we really go in on instant execution using the ITC strategy, institutional trading concepts. We really go on instant execution, because where the money is on the discount. It's not on the full execution. It's not on the full execution. Where the money is not fantastic. you need discount. So we need to find a way to look for a discount here. So another option is to do the 50% of this order block. And if you do the 50% of this order block, it's going to reduce the order, your entry. Let's see. It's going to reduce the entry by 12, by 2 pips. Because when if the stop loss is actually 9 pips, you must add 2 pips to it. So that's about 11, 12 pips. So 12 pips is not bad, but I will personally still wait. Okay, I will wait so that I'll set an alarm here because I'm on a paid version of of trading view. I'll set an alarm there, so I get a phone alert and I get a email alert. So once I get the alert, then I'll come here, then I'll trade the 5 minutes in this zone. So I can reduce that 12 minutes to, I can reduce the 12 pips to 3 pips or 5 pips. So life is about discount, guys. Discount. So somebody will say, but it's going up. Why can't we go in now? If you go in now, like I said, it's going to be against the rules of engagement. One, monthly is selling, weekly is selling, daily is selling. So why are you buying? I know some of you still use indicator, but I'll recommend that you even use your indicator to trade in the direction of the trend. Okay. So I'll recommend you wait for this pullback into this zone. You can do a 50% order block here so that you can reduce this 14 pips. Okay, does that make sense? You guys? Okay, good. So let's take some questions. So we have Euro USD. We have Euro USD. And we have Euro USD and we have GBP USD. So another important thing is that if the market comes into this place outside the session, I won't put my money. You have to be disciplined, guys. You have to be very, very disciplined. Okay? Because the kind of money you want to make here, it is only discipline that can give it to you. Okay? I've dropped that also on the Telegram group, GBP USD. Make some sense? Always calculate your risk, guys. Always calculate your risk. Let's take questions. I'm excited. Our GBP, our Euro US NZD chef is paying. And throughout this month, we've been milking we've been milking NZDHF in the community. We've been milking it. We've been milking it. So why do we have to wait for that? We have to wait because this was the impulse and this is the correction. And now we are in the what? Continuation. So we dropped this trade earlier today on the Discord group. We dropped it. I dropped it last night. NZDHF. Okay? And he's doing well. He's doing really, really well. This guy is already over $20,000. This guy is some thousands too. So this is how to wait for one trade and use the one trade to really make money for yourself. Let's take questions. We have Euro USD, we have GBP USD. So let's take questions. What are your challenges? Why are you not making money? Adekoya said we should check Euro Chef. I don't want the session to be longer than 1 hour. So let's use 15 minutes to talk about our challenges. Because if I analyze Euro Chef, I won't be able to take other questions. What are you looking at, Adekoya? What are you looking at? Is it a buy you're looking at? I'll tell you. Is it a buy you're looking at or a sell? I'll tell you here. Sydney Chilaka, good to have you. I begged you guys to click on the like button and you are not liking it. And you are getting my mentorship for free. I don't understand though. Is that too expensive to like, to ask? I don't think it's as expensive to like, to ask. Just click on the like button. Okay, so somebody's saying, Amaze is saying, challenges, always shifting my stop loss to see if it will reverse and go my way. Number one rule is don't adjust your stop loss. When it comes to trading, you don't adjust stop loss. So what I do is I will ask myself, how much am I losing? How much am I risking? That's the question I ask myself. Like this morning, NZDHF, I was willing to risk $200. And the $200, my stop loss was 6 pips. So if the trade goes against me, I will lose $200. And if I see that, oh, I don't like to lose $200. $200 in Nigeria money is 100,000. 100,000. I don't want. Then I'll reduce it to 50. 50, that's about 30,000 naira. Okay, that's fine. Good. So I'm willing to throw away 30,000 naira to the market. So once you understand what you're risking, you will not touch your stop loss. So if the trade goes against you, you will not do that. Okay? You will not do that. Because if you shift your stop loss, you will definitely make money with that trade, or you end up losing it. And at the end, it is not a good habit. That means that you will do it until you lose the entire account. So I recommend you don't touch your stop loss. Because once you start touching your stop loss, it means that you are not trading, you are gambling. Every businessman has a loses transaction, but they still come back the next day. So if you are shifting your stop loss, it means you are not fit for the profit that is in this forex market. But if you really want to make money in this market, you must be fit. And one of the criteria that makes you to be fit is never to touch your stop loss when you're trading. Please don't touch your stop loss again. Accept your losses, cut your losses. You know, one of the people I had private session with yesterday, you know, he trades with fundamental, you know, data, which is very good. But when you're trading with data, you must have an understanding of technical analysis so that you can use the tool as a confluence. So he entered a trade AUD and his take profit is not up to 20 pips, but he didn't use stop loss. So the trade has gone over 100 pips or over 120 pips in negative, and is already negative of close to over 30,000 US dollars. So it's not good. If you are trading and you don't use stop loss, that means you are not trading, you are gambling. So Tunde Salami said, I'm the only one that liked. I've seen other people like too now, bro. How you doing? Good to have you here. So Thomas Major said the discipline to be consistent in winning trade, yes, is to not touch stop loss. Don't touch stop loss. Another challenge, impatient to hold a trade for long, always quick to close before eating take profit. Okay, so what you need to work on is psychology. I have a free course I've created, Psychology of Trading. If you have gone through that course, I'm not sure you should have issues. Okay, let me give the link again. Go through that course. If you have gone through it, go through it again. Okay, because the money is in how long you are able to hold it. That's what I've discovered. I've been holding NZD since 4th of April, and I'm still holding the sell. I added another sell 15th of May. I've added another sell today, and I'm still holding it. Potentially, I can see. I think I'm still going to hold it for throughout June, with what I'm seeing now. So holding trade, you know, I don't want to force you to become a swing trader. If your personality is a scalper, scalpers, one of the ways to remain profitable in scalping is to close the trade when you know it's going against you and put take profit, and not to close the trade. You rather break even than closing it before it gets there. So that's, you need to go through the Psychology of Trading course. I think it's going to help you. Okay. Adekoya says, I'm looking at a sell on Eurocheck. Perfect. I'm also looking at sell too. We discussed that in the trading community today. Okay, how did you find out the order block on GBP USD? Order block is the is this green candle before this red drop. So order block is the opposing color, okay, that created the sell. You can see that the institutions were buying, and when they got here, they sold and it dropped. The last bullish candle before that drop is your order block. The last bullish candle before the sell is your order block. So if it is a buy order block, it will be the last bearish candle before the impulse move, the impulsive move. That is what is called order block. I hope I answered your question, Sydney. We have just 6 more minutes. Israel, I've just explained how to spot order block. Order block, the last opposing candle before the main move. I just said that right now. The same question is what you and Sydney asked. Okay, another question. Challenges. Fear of taking a trade even when the analysis is correct because of a small account size. So you want to implement 3 things, Samuel. Number 1, you want to implement journal. You want to journal your trade. Go and fund your account with $50. Risk 3% on the $50 and journal the trade on that account. Journal it. Get ready to lose the account, but journal it. Journal it. How do you journal? Currency pair, your condition, the time frame, the entry price, the stop loss, the take profit, and the win or loss, and the percentage you are risking. That's how to journal. At the end of 1 month, send me the journal. Then I will have another live trading session. Then we will talk about the $50. I had a guy in our community that funded his account with $200, and he started trading. And in 1 week, he has taken about 9 trades, and he lost $25. So he chatted me up. He said, Mr. Mayowa, I don't want to lose trade again. Do you do copy trading? Can I copy your trade? Do you do trade management? Mr. Mayowa, I can't go through this. I don't want to lose this money. And I said, calm down. I said, you are breaking the rules of engagement. The rules of engagement is that you don't overtrade. You are already overtrading. The rules of engagement is that you must know how much you want to lose. And I saw the amount of trade he entered. He had so many trades. That is one of the challenges of so many traders. They have so many trades that are running and they want to make the same amount. No, it doesn't work that way, guys. It doesn't work that way. There's so much money to be made, but it's nothing. So I told him to move $175 and $150 to his wallet, and he should trade with $25, and he should follow all these things I'm sharing with you. He grew the $25 to over $300. Trade less. He grew the $25 and he picked just 2 trades. With 2 trades. So confidence, the scripture says that faith comes by hearing, and hearing over and over again the word of truth. So confidence building is about doing it over and over again, but not in aggressive trading. You have to implement it, journal it. I saw this, and I put my money. So at the end of 1 month, we will have a live session. We will use you as a case study, and you now say, okay, I took 7 trades, I won 7, and I lost 15. If the 15, what made you to lose it? Then I will correct you openly. Then we'll now do it again. And that is how to become an expert. Okay, I'll be willing to help you. So journal, number one, you have to journal. Number two, you have to use your calculator. If you are not using calculator, you will definitely be afraid. The calculator allows you to know how much you are risking per trade. It will definitely. Because if you don't know how much you are losing, you will definitely be afraid. People will say, oh, Mr. Mayowa, I want to make $1,000. I will ask them, how much are you willing to lose? Then they will say they don't want to lose anything. Then you know Forex is not for them. So if you are not willing to lose anything, don't come to Forex trade. But when you understand that I'm losing $10 out of my $1,000, which is 1%, I'm fine. I'm fine. Then the strategy needs to win minimum 3 out of 10. Then you use that to kill the market. So that is how I've built my belief system. And that is how you I didn't have anybody to teach me because, so I'm teaching you from my experience. I had to start writing down, my trade. Even the people that trade in my office, they have their trade records. Because I have one of them, before he joined us, every week, he trades between 10 to 15 trades. 2 months after joining me in the company, he barely trades 2 trades a week, and he makes a lot of money. In the month of April, he did 22% of his account. Yeah. So it's not in the so many, it's in what is working. And the only way to know what is working is to journal it. Okay? I think I've been able to add some value to you guys today. What will you say to my Owolabi Consulting? What will you guys say to us? Excuse me. What will you guys say to us? You like us to do this often? I'm also putting a ASU strike of opportunity for people that are in school and you are in Lagos. Okay? Make sure you follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. I'm giving you guys an opportunity for those that are in Lagos, Nigeria, and for those that are in school. You are on ASU strike. I want to empower, I think, 30 people. You must be in school. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you, John. Okay, guys. So thank you for hanging on, guys. Adekoya said, very well done, sir. Thank you for your time. I would appreciate this done once in a while. I'll try my best, guys. Okay. Wisdom said, thank you, sir. God bless. Amen. Obiora said, can this be done weekly? I'll check my artillery so that I'll see how best I can put this on weekly. Okay. Yes, please do this often to motivate and build our confidence and psychology. Okay, I'll try. I'll try my best. Thank you so much, guys. I look forward to your success, guys. Just make sure you understand psychology is very important, and that's how you can. Psychology of trading is very, very important. That is how you can get the kind of money you want to make. So that'll be all for today. So much we've identified. If you want to continue, make sure you join the Discord group for updates and also join our Facebook group for update. And for those that want to join the mentorship group, you can check out the mentorship page, myowolabi.com/forex. Okay, that will help you to be in the group for mentorship or for you just want to be in the community. Okay, if you can't afford the mentorship, you can join the You can join the community, which is $100 per month. Okay, just belong to a community where you can do what they are doing and they are trading your style. So you grow your confidence and you're good to go. Okay, till I come your way again, my name remains Mayowa Owolabi. I look forward to your success. Do have a pleasant day. God bless you. Peace out, guys. Cheers.